persuasive speech, Patty Maxwell. Today I want to speak to you about one item that I've hated throughout my college career. My college career started in 2012 when I decided to go back to school. The thing that I've always hated is the discussion board and the responses. My thoughts are, if I wanted to interact with students, I would have taken night school at one of the nearby colleges, and there are plenty to choose from where I live. Most people come to an online class because it allows them to have a career or job or two jobs, to get a good degree without a huge expense and without having to go to a standard school. Most families have responsibilities. Having to remember to reply to an unknown person, not knowing anything about that, can be really stressful on a family. It can be really stressful if you're trying to get your children to sleep. I've taken a few classes that required you to post on a board, which did not require you to read that or reply to any other students, and that worked really well. There was no pressure to make up something that I thought might have been thought-provoking or to write anything to another student. I understand that a discussion board is meant to make people think and acknowledge both sides of an argument. But most times the struggle is, geez, what the heck do I write? And oh, do I want to have to really read everything that everybody wrote to find something that I might want to talk about? Most people say, what the heck do I write? And most of the times they write, I agree with your statement, blah, 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 to finish out the rest of the sentence. Yes, it is supposed to make you think. It's supposed to make you acknowledge. You're supposed to write something thought-provoking, but most of the time you have maybe one person in the class that writes something thought-provoking and everybody else is freaking out because they have no idea what to write. It's supposed to make you get to know your online classmates. Personally, I'm sure that everybody in this class is a really great person in their own right, but I really don't care what they have to say, especially if it's, I agree with you, blah, 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 just to make up the rest of the sentence. My thinking is, obviously, that I'm older, I have a career, I speak to people every day. I'm not interested in what a faceless stranger has to say about my discussion board post. If I wanted to meet fellow classmates, I would have taken night classes at one of the colleges around me. By the responses that you see on the message boards, my thoughts are most people find it really hard to find something to say. Nobody really, there's always that one person in the class that writes 10 sentences and it's very thought-provoking, but everybody else doesn't have a clue what they're supposed to write. I have taken many online classes and that didn't require discussion boards at all, or any posts, about your fellow classmates. These classes are smooth, they run really smooth. I receive great grades in these classes. I believe that the discussion boards are distractions. And those responses, the responses should be abolished from all the curriculum. Seriously, I'm not interested in what other people have to say. I'm here learning on my own time for myself. I have my own opinions, and I believe that discussion boards really suck. Thank you for listening. I hope this helps in your future.